Hi, I'm Dennis Gage, and welcome to My Classic Car. Well, this week we're in Hammonds Plains, Nova Scotia, about 12 miles west of Halifax, to visit Vernon Canuck and check out a few of his fabulous Fords. Now, Vernon has a trucking company, and he's a native of Nova Scotia, but when he's not hauling stuff around, he's playing with cars. And he let me pick out a couple of my favorites from his collection to play with today. So I went with the 68 Merc Park Lane Convertible and a very rare 61 Monarch Richelieu. We don't even have those in the States. I'm telling you, it's a beautiful day in the province. Let's check out a couple of these Canadian cruisers, eh? Well, Vernon, good to finally meet you, my friend.
Dennis, you too. It's such a pleasure.
I tell you, what's a pleasure is this car. And a pleasurable day in Nova Scotia here.
Beauty.
It is gorgeous. Is it always this nice?
We ordered it for you.
Oh, and I appreciate that, I must say. Well, you've got a lot of nice cars, and you're kind of a Ford guy, I would say.
All Ford.
All Fords.
Strictly Ford.
Strictly Fords. And so you let me pick out a couple that I wanted to play with today. I really like the 68 Merc Parklane. And this is one that you like a lot too.
Oh, it's my favorite driver.
It is, eh?
Absolutely. If I had to go down to one car, this would be it.
This would be the one? Well, now, is that a car that you always wanted? You always wanted a 68 Parklane, or you just saw one and went, wow?
Just happened to see it, actually.
Oh, man.
Just happened to see it there.
Well, that's good.
I don't think the guy really knew what he had that was trying to sell it.
Well, I kind of had that feeling when I saw it, because again, it's been forever since I've seen one. I just went, wow, that's a great looking car. They are huge.
No, the 428 kind of took me too.
Yeah.
You don't see many of those.
Yeah, I bet with that option, It's even more rare.
More rare, yeah.
So this was the Parklane, which was the top of the line, right?
Top of the line for that year, yes. It's great. Top goes up and down nice, and if you get caught in the rain showers, you can get covered up.
Man. And this is close to a stock color, but you've played with it a little bit.
I have. We call it a rose poly.
Rose poly. And there's rainbow flake in there, because it's kicking all sorts of colors.
Rainbow flake, yeah. The sun brings those out pretty nice.
Man, it does. Now, on the side trim, there's like an embedded wood grain. Is that stock?
That is stock, yes.
And is that original, or did you have to redo that?
No, that's original.
Really? That held up?
All the chrome is original on it.
Oh, really? That held up pretty good, actually, because there's a fair amount of chrome on it.
It is, yeah.
And how about the wire? They're wire hubcaps, right?
Yes, those they didn't have those on it when I got it.
Okay.
I bought those.
That's a Vernon dress up?
No, they were an option.
Oh, they were, eh?
Yeah. Oh, they were an option, yeah.
Wow, yeah. Very nice, very nice.
They are very nice, yeah.
It's just so big. And it's
19 and a half feet.
19 and a half feet. But this, by 68, it had gotten a little bit of rise here in the rear quarter, because like 65 and 6 are pretty straight off,
Straight off, yeah. They bump them a bit.
Yeah, which gives it kind of a nice look, nice flow.
Look, yeah.
And the interior here, original also?
Interior's all original except for the bottom seat.
The bottom of the one seat. How about the stitching in the armrest back there?
That's all original.
Even the wood grain has not been redone?
Nope.
Because that's really in great shape, especially for a convertible. Because you
spray 9 and a toothbrush.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that the trick? And what all options did this have?
This had every available option that I know of. Power windows, power brakes, power seats, power antenna, power trunk.
But that's a dealer installed AC, right?
Dealer installed AC, as far as I know, yeah.
Now, what's the little switch there, just to the side of the knee knocker AC there?
That was a style of form of cruise control that they had that year.
So that was a Mercury.
That was a Mercury option. Yep.
And how'd it work?
Not the greatest.
Not very well.
Not the greatest. It does work, but it's not really safe.
Gosh, she's just beautiful and very roomy too. I mean, you can.
Oh yeah, it's comfortable for 4 people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's a good golf car. You can get your golf clubs in the trunk, and 4 people can go, and 4 sets of clubs.
I mean, the size of this trunk, I mean, you could put quite a few sets of golf clubs in it. The lines and everything, even with this bump, are still pretty sharp.
Still sharp.
This crease right here, the crease along the trunk lid, it's very, almost gem cut. And these beautiful, I don't know, cathedral type.
Yeah, cathedral. That's a good
tail lights.
way to describe them.
Dual exhaust from the factory?
From the factory, yep.
This has got the 428 Super Marauder?
Super
Marauder engine.
Yep.
Making it even more rare. Let's go look at the 428.
Okay.
It's a fairly long walk from the back there, actually.
It is.
Open that baby up.
Okay.
Wow, there's a lot of A lot of shiny stuff in
A
there.
lot of shiny stuff in there, yeah.
Did you dress it up, or was that how it came?
The only change I made was the booster, the brake booster.
But the shroud?
The shroud, the breather.
And valve covers?
Valve covers, all original.
So you got a lot of original things. You got the original glass washer bottle there.
Washer bottle, the Rotunda Ford.
And am I seeing here the original color of the car?
That's the original color, yeah. Tahitian rose.
I don't think it looks as good.
No.
you don't think so?
That's why it was changed.
That's right. Beautiful. I mean, that is it's a great looking engine and a great looking car. It is your favorite driver, perfect driving weather. Can we take it out?
Absolutely.
Can I drive
I can
it?
hardly wait.
Can,
I love to be chauffeured.
oh, great. Let's take this baby out. Any trick to this, Vernon? Just
Couple pumps.
Couple pumps?
While you're turning her. There you go.
She sounds healthy.
She is, yeah.
That'd be that 428, wouldn't it?
That would be that 428.
That'd be that 428. All right, let's ride. Boy, does she handle nice. This thing floats.
It does.
And that's why you love it so much, right?
I love it, yeah.
It's smooth. It has a light touch on the steering, but you can still hear that rumble of the 428, and you know there's some power there.
It just got louder, it seemed, in the last month or two. I noticed it. I don't know whether the mufflers are getting weaker or what, but
Well, I kind of like the sound. I wouldn't mess with it if I were you.
notice the way that it shifts. You can barely feel it shift.
Yeah, it's almost continuous.
Yeah.
You don't feel the...
You don't feel the bump.
No. It also doesn't lean much.
Nope.
It corners pretty
Suspension
flat.
is nice. It's just a great car.
It is a great car. Boy, I love the way the paint catches the light. I can see the sparkles here. I can see your rainbow flake from here. You guys have some golf courses up here.
Really good. Yeah, we got
yeah,
more golf courses than we got golfers, I think.
They're not overcrowded, in other words, right?
No.
But the settings for them are just...
Yeah, this is a beautiful setting here, eh?
It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And what a way to see it in a 68 Merc Park Lane Convertible.
Doesn't get any better.
No, it doesn't. This is beautiful, Vernon. I love this car. I'm getting a little bit of sun though. What do you say we go out in a 4-door sedan? Like maybe a 61 Monarch.
Give us a little break.
All right, let's go back.
Sun break.
That Park Lane, I see why it's your favorite driver. That is a beauty.
Gorgeous.
It is. Okay, so let's step back a few years in time and let's talk about a car that we don't have in the US.
Right.
This is a 1961
Monarch.
Richelieu.
Richelieu.
Now, it looks kind of like a Ford. It looks kind of like a Merc. But you up here you had, in addition to Ford, you had Meteor.
Yes.
In addition to Merc, you had Monarch. Why was that?
I think it was a price structure thing.
So these are price point a little bit lower?
They were made in Canada and they were just a little bit lower. I think if you read the story, they actually did it to compete with GM on the Pontiac.
Oh, really?
Side, because Pontiacs were Canadian.
Aha. You can see Ford in it for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you can see some Merc in it. I mean,
see some Merc.
the grill's got a bit of Merc going on.
Yeah, it's a clone.
Yeah. So it's a kind of a mix and match. But
Mix and match, yeah.
And it was built in Canada. Where's the plant? Was that in Ontario?
Oakville.
Oakville, Ontario.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. Now, this was also the last year for Monarch.
Last year, yeah.
1961. When did they start making?
They started in 46.
46.
And they went to 61, yeah.
So in 61, they still made a line of Monarchs?
No, this was the only model.
So only the
Only the Richelieu.
Only the Richelieu. This
Yeah.
was it.
This was it.
Now, where did you find this baby?
This baby came from the other side of Nova Scotia in a place called Antigonish.
Antigonish, Nova Scotia.
Antigonish,
So
Nova Scotia,
was it sold into Nova Scotia? Do you think? Has this
Yes,
lived its whole life?
it was on the tag in the back there. You'll see it was bought in Quebec.
Wow, wow. Now,
And, Richelieu is French, eh?
yeah. So that makes it's a bilingual car.
So we
Everybody's happy.
the Anglophones and the Francophones,
Everybody's happy.
everybody's happy.
So the little lions up here in the gold crown, that was all part of the Richelieu
All
package?
part of the Monarch package. Actually, the higher end Monarchs had that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a pretty car. It's a four-door post car,
Yep.
but it's
Pretty,
still a really appealing looking car.
Originally, it was all blue. I put the white roof on it.
The
when
white
I
roof, I
repainted.
think, really sets it
I
off.
think it set it off.
And,
too.
and I love the interior, and that looks like original fabric. You
That
must
is
have
original.
redone it though.
Yep. I had to send samples to Oregon, and they sent me back the rolls of the material
Now,
to do the seats with.
would this have been used in some other Ford products, or was
Yes, it was,
Okay,
yeah.
good. So
Yeah,
that's
it
the only
sure
reason
was.
they had it.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, not just for Monarch.
And it's got a very Ford dash to it.
That is a true 61 Ford dash.
I mean, that's
It's nothing-
basically
nothing different there. Only the crown out above the clock. See it
right. And then you've got a lion there in the horn
in
button.
the horn button. Yeah. And we actually painted the steering wheel column and everything.
It just really looks nice, though. It's a good-looking car, and this is again a very Ford roof. But this has got a real Merc feel to it.
Yep, it has.
When you get back here, and that's
And your taillights are a
very-
lot similar to Mercury's too.
very
right?
Merc-like.
Mercury had 3, but theirs was more square, and these were more oblong.
And then is this panel? Did you have to redo that, or was it?
We just reshined it.
Wow, that held up pretty well.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
What's the color? Is that a Monarch color? Or is that another one that Vernon liked?
No, that's an original color.
Oh, really? But she is again, four-door post car. But this is a pretty car.
Pretty car, yeah.
It really is. Now, what powers this baby?
352,
Okay.
220 horse, 2-barrel carb.
Wow. Let's go look at that baby.
Okay.
Pop the top on this one. Wow. That green is the stock color?
Stock color of a 352, yeah. Well, the valve covers are, I did the breather to match.
It would have originally been black?
No, a lot of 352s I seen had green valve covers.
No kidding,
That's,
okay.
That's how I usually tell them apart.
So when you see that, you know it's a 352.
Usually, yeah. That's,
Boy, that provides quite a color contrast to the blue
It does,
engine
yeah.
bay, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it does, yeah.
But boy, that looks really clean too. I mean, you must have gone through this engine.
No, actually.
Seriously?
Seriously, when I found the car, I brought it home. We put some new gas in it, a battery in it, and it actually started. And it ran smooth.
So, and it had the economy 2-barrel,
2-barrel.
but she still pulls around just fine.
220 horse, yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get it along the road, you really don't know. It works really good.
Man, I really loved the Park Lane. That was fun to drive.
Oh,
But
yeah.
what do you say we take this out?
Absolutely.
And I can drive again, eh?
You sure can.
Close this baby up.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go.
Here we go. Your first ride in a Monarch.
You know, it actually is. Ooh. And she fires right up too, doesn't she?
Oh, she does.
All right, well let's go cruising.
Drive 1.
Not drive 2, drive
No.
1. Drive 1 it is. Even though she's a 2-barrel, it gets along pretty nicely. And it corners nicely too.
Not bad. This only has 14-inch wheels on it, eh?
Oh, really?
Yeah. The Merc has 15s.
Really pretty color on this car. It's a
This
really
is a pretty color, yeah.
I like it a lot. I want to tell you one other thing. You know, you wouldn't necessarily know you're in a hardtop or a sedan because that back window's so big I can't even see the sides of it.
No,
I mean, that's a picture window.
gives you a full-fledged mirror view.
Man, I'll say. The more you look at this car, the more you see to kind of like in it.
I'm completely happy with it.
So until our next meeting, remember, honor the timeless classics. I'm Dennis Gage from Nova Scotia. Happy motoring.